Rahul Gandhi says that the Gen Z will save the constitution and stop this vote theft. Then why does the BJP see this as an incitement rather than a democratic mobilization? Let's get the ball rolling. We, of course, have different facets of this to discuss here, but this here for starters. Savio.
Yeah, my personal opinion on the Gen Z, which is one of the very powerful energies anywhere in the world, not only India, is that Gen Z does not bow to any political party. They will not bow down to the BJP. They will not bow down to the Congress. They have a mind of their own. They have an intention of their own. They have visions of their own. They have aspirations of their own. Political aspirations also exist in the Gen Z, and they basically want a nation, whether it is India or anywhere in the world. They want to see fair practices. They want to see a country and an economy growing. They want to be able to be treated with the freedom and the fairness that they demand. That is the intrinsic quality of the Gen Z. So while Rahul Gandhi, while the BJP will have their own political intent as far as the Gen Z is concerned, my personal belief and my personal confidence in the Gen Z of India is that they will never undertake any act to destroy the social fabric as far as India is concerned. They will not resort to anarchy. They will not resort to turning violent, as you have seen in protest in Bangladesh and in Nepal recently. Because by and large, the Indian Gen Z is an aspirational lot of young Indians who want to see India progress. Politically, yes, some of them might belong to a political party, and some of them might not even be belonging to any aspect of politics. So what they want is a rising India. What they want is an India that gives them wings, gives them, basically be the wind beneath their wings in order for them to fly. And that is intrinsically what Gen Z is. Gen Z is not more bothered of the petty politics that political parties will play. What they are interested in knowing is, can we create entrepreneurship? Can we get jobs? Can we have a better standard of living? Can we have better roads? Can we have better facilities?
No, you're absolutely right, Savio. But I mean, I do need to ask you, what do you make of that tweet that Rahul Gandhi put out yesterday? And everybody very selectively took out the Gen Z bait, called it the Gen Z card. But is it really him instigating a Nepal-like situation just because we're still hungover with what really happened in Kathmandu? Or is he trying to mobilize? Because, if there really is genuine youth anger, isn't this the BJP with what, Kangana Ranaut is saying, what all the BJP leaders are saying, aren't they prematurely dismissing their frustration maybe a little bit too easily?
No, but that's precisely what I'm saying, Kabir. I'm trying to make the people understand that the Gen Z does not care about what any political party thinks about them. What they want the political parties to understand is that they are aspirational and they have a certain vision that may or may not align to any of the political parties.
Yep.
What they want is a better India. If you were to ask me in a nutshell, even today I might have certain, links to political parties that I'm close to. But if I were to ask my daughters who are Gen Z whether they would prefer this political party or the other, to them it does not matter. What matters to them is a political party, or rather leaders in political parties, opposition and ruling, bureaucracy, and various other institutions working towards a progressive India. They want to be in India. They want India to do well. They don't want to go abroad. Your Gen Z is looking at an India of today and an India of tomorrow. They don't care about an India of the past. They are seeing ahead. This is the Gen Z. This is the AI time. This is the technology generation. They will go leaps and bounds ahead of us. They're not going to be people left to think in an ancient thought process.